Welcome to Complete Sports on ComfortTV.channel, your front row seat to the world of sports in Nigeria and around the world. I am Gold Chemil and it's great to have you here. Let's get the ball rolling with a summary of the weekend action in the MPFL. It was another action-packed weekend in Nigeria Professional Football League as goals and surprises lit up stadiums across the country. Katsina United stole the spotlight with a commanding 3-1 victory over Remo Stars, while Nasarawa United thrilled home fans with a late 2-1 win against Rangers International. Abia Warriors, Plateau United, Con Califat FC and Ikorodu City all recorded vital wins, showing strength and determination in front of their home supporters. Meanwhile, Wiki Tourists, Kano Pillars and Warri Wolves were held to draws in closely contested encounters. The standout shot came from Con Califat FC, who stunned Giants Enyimba International 1-0, proving once again that no team is invincible in the MPFL. Overall, it was a weekend of goals, grit and great footballing drama as teams continued their chase for points and positions on the league table. And on Monday, Rivers United lost at home to Bayelsa United in a match that ended 2-1. Nasarawa United, Abia Warriors and Enyimba International are first, second and third on the table, while Con Califat, Bendel Insurance, Kano Pillars and Barao find themselves lagging behind. Still in the MPFL, violence erupted at the Sani Abacha Stadium in Kano on Sunday evening after Shooting Stars of Ibadan scored a dramatic 94th minute equalizer to snatch a 1-1 draw against Kano Pillars. Shortly after the away team scored, furious Kano Pillars supporters stormed the pitch, physically assaulting the referees, match officials and Shooting Stars players. This forced security operatives to fire tear gas in a desperate bid to restore order. Pictures of the incident show dozens of fans wielding sticks and other objects, breaking to the security cordon before charging at the officials, who fled toward the tunnel for safety. Eyewitnesses said that several officials narrowly escaped assault, while players and coaches from both sides rushed off the field amid the chaos. Reacting, Shooting Stars Sports Club have strongly condemned the violent attack on their players. And in a statement issued by the club, they described the incident as appalling and unacceptable. The club stressed that the violent conduct resulted in injuries to several members of the team. Reaffirming its commitment to sportsmanship, the club declared that football must remain a force of unity, passion, and community. Shooting Stars further called on the MPFL authorities and security agencies to conduct a thorough investigation, bringing the perpetrators to justice. Meanwhile, Super Eagles captain and Kano Pillars general manager Ahmed Musa issued a deeply emotional apology following the violent scenes. In a heartfelt statement, Musa described the incident as heartbreaking, shameful, and completely unacceptable. The former Leicester City forward stressed that the ugly scenes were against the true values and proud history of Kano Pillars. Ahmed Musa, who doubles as the club's player and general manager, did not hold back his disappointment, apologizing to Shooting Stars, the referees, the MPFL board, and football fans across Nigeria. He vowed that the club will collaborate with relevant authorities to identify and punish those responsible. Still on the crisis, Kano Pillars Football Club have been handed heavy sanctions by the Nigerian Premier Football League following the violent scenes. In a summary jurisdiction notice signed by the MPFL Chief Operating Officer, David Sinowumi, the league found the club guilty of multiple breaches of its framework and rules, including failure to provide adequate security, poor crowd control, and misconduct by supporters. As part of its punishment, the MPFL deducted 3 points and 3 goals from Pillars' accrued total, imposed fines totaling 9.5 million naira, and ordered the indefinite closure of the Sani Abacha Stadium. The club must now play its home matches in Katsina for at least 10 games or until the league is satisfied with its new security measures. The detailed breakdown of the fines include 1 million naira for failure to provide adequate security, 1 million naira for throwing dangerous objects into the pitch, 1 million naira for failure to control supporters, and another 1 million naira for conduct that brought the game into disrepute. An additional 2 million naira fine was imposed for the assault on Shooting Stars players players and match officials. 2 million naira was approved as compensation for victims' treatment, and 1.5 million naira was ordered as restitution to match officials. Mr. Wumi said the decision underlines MPFL's zero-tolerance stance towards crowd violence, stressing that the league will not compromise on discipline. Please stay with us. Complete Sports will be back after this short break. Thank you for sticking with us. Now on to the World Cup qualifiers. Nigeria Super Eagles will square off against Gabon in the semi-finals of the African Zone playoffs for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, following the conclusion of the group stage on Tuesday. The three-time African champions stormed with an emphatic 4-0 thrashing of Benin Republic, sealing second place in their qualifying group. Gabon also booked their spot after a 2-0 win over Burundi, aided by Ivory Coast victory against Kenya, which left the Panthers in second place in Group F. Elsewhere, Democratic Republic of Congo edged Sudan 1-0 to finish runners-up to Senegal in Group B, while Cameroon clinched second place in Group D behind Cape Verde, rounding out the four best runners-up heading to the playoffs. The mini-tournament will be held in Morocco from November 13 to 16, featuring Nigeria, Gabon, Cameroon, and Democratic Republic of Congo. The format will see the two semi-final winners face off in a single-leg final for a ticket to the Interconfederation playoffs in March 2026, where one African team will have a final shot at qualifying for the World Cup in Canada, Mexico, and United States. According to the seeding arrangements, Nigeria, projected to remain Africa's highest-ranked team among the four when FIFA releases its updated rankings on October 23, will face Gabon, the lowest-ranked side in the quartet. Cameroon and Democratic Republic of Congo will meet in the other semi-final. Both semi-finals are scheduled for November 13, with the final taking place 3 days later. All matches will be single-leg encounters with extra time and penalties to decide the outcome if necessary. The Confederation of African Football is expected to confirm the host cities and venue in the coming days. While Africa's 9 group winners have already secured direct qualification for next year's expanded 2018 World Cup, the playoff offers the continent one more pathway to add an extra representative via the intercontinental route. Still on the World Cup qualifiers, here is a list of the African teams that have secured direct qualification. Algeria, Cape Verde, Egypt, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Morocco, Senegal, South Africa, and Tunisia. Qualifications have also been secured in other continents. From Asia, we have Australia, Iran, Japan, Jordan, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, South Korea, and Uzbekistan. From Europe, we have only England. From Oceania, we have New Zealand. And in South America, Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, Paraguay, and Uruguay, as well as automatic qualifications for the hosts USA, Mexico, and Canada. Football legend Cristiano Ronaldo has written yet another chapter in his illustrious career, becoming the all-time leading goal scorer in FIFA World Cup qualifying history with 41 goals. The Portuguese captain surpassed former record holder Carlos Ruiz of Guatemala, who has set the previous record of 39 goals. Ronaldo achieved the historic feat during Portugal's recent World Cup qualifying fixtures, reaffirming his unmatched consistency and longevity in the international stage. This milestone adds to an already overflowing trophy cabinet of records for the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner, who remains the highest scoring player in men's international football history with over 143 goals for Portugal. Ronaldo's qualifying campaign has once again showcased his relentless hunger and sharp eye for goal, inspiring Portugal to maintain an unbeaten run in the race towards the 2026 FIFA World Cup. With this new record, Cristiano Ronaldo further cements his legacy as not only Portugal's greatest ever player, but also one of football's most enduring and unstoppable forces, a true icon whose story continues to unfold with brilliance. Back to Africa, the clock is ticking for the highly anticipated CAF Super Cup Showdown, an annual competition organized by CAF that pits the Champions League winner against the Confederation Cup winner. For the 2025 edition, Egyptian side Pyramids crowned Champions League winners for the first time after defeating South Africa's Sundown, who take on Morocco's RS Berkane, who claimed the Confederation Cup title against Tanzania's Simba FC. Officiating duties have been assigned to Sudanese referee Mahmoud Ismail, assisted by Mohamed Abdallah and Gilbert Cheriot, while assistant referee will be Abdel Aziz Bou from Mauritania. It is worth noting that in the last edition of the Super Cup, Al Zamalek triumphed over their historic rivals Al Ahly after a nail-biting penalty shootout that ended 4-3 after a 1-1 draw. And that's our package on Complete Sports on ComfortTV.channel. We will be back next week with results from this match and other matches. Remember, the international break is officially over. Club action returns in full swing. Make sure to stick with Complete Sports on ComfortTV.channel so you don't miss anything from goals to drama and notable moments that light up the week. Thank you so much for staying with us on Complete Sports on ComfortTV.channel. Remember to like and share this video, subscribe to ComfortTV.channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified when we post a video. Thank you for your time with us. I am Gold Chemila, and until next time, keep staying connected and informed.